Good day, everyone. Welcome to the Group 3 podcast by Clean Productions. And this is your host, Joric Laguitao. Today, we will talk about SDG 7, affordable and renewable energy. And let us welcome our speakers.
Hello, I am Mon Kelly De Castilla.
Hi, I am Karl Aurelio.
Hi, I'm Bimsara Jayawardena.
Hello everyone, I am Trisha Barcebal.
Thank you very much, dear speakers. So, talking about affordable and renewable energy, let us tackle the topic about the power crisis here in the Philippines, especially here in Mindanao, because energy is getting scarce. And as of today, we are having an energy crisis, and energy prices are constantly rising. Are there any ways that we can minimize the problems regarding the energy crisis that is happening here in Mindanao?
Yes, power crisis in Philippines has been bad. It got worse because of the pandemic. Many people stayed locked down, and to me, I think we need to opt for a affordable, renewable energy, like solar energy.
I can also say that power crisis is really a big deal as it affects a lot in our society as we are more inclined to technology nowadays, where a simple loss of electricity can have a huge impact on the productivity of our economy.
As you said, Carl, in the society nowadays, most people rely on modern technology, which makes sense that we make more use of energy compared to the earlier days. But consuming more energy means that we're consuming the supply of the resources used to make energy faster. Through this process, we can see this leads to power crisis depending on each state of each country in the world. Looking into the Philippines as a third world country, the country was able to provide the least amount of energy needed by the society, but the demands are getting higher and higher, which causes more power crisis in different cities, especially in Mindanao.
Thank you very much for your wonderful answers. Okay, moving on. Carl, may I ask you what is your opinion about this advocacy?
So on the fellow Filipinos, how can you explain the process for society dealing with energy issues? Are the solutions that we will be providing like technology environment?
Yes, the progress of dealing with the energy issue is local. But I've read that many non-profit organizations, at least, and government officials are trying to find ways to resolve the issue. For me, I think to solve the issue, to solve the power crisis, we need to use renewable energy. And yeah, by using renewable energy, we could effectively solve the power issue. Well, if it does not solve the issue, it might just lessen it. And the use of renewable energy is that renewable energy is clean, and it can help lessen pollution and ultimately improve the health of our people and the environment.
So, in addition to my question, what can you say about the rise of use in renewable energy in the world?
I am glad, Carl, that we are choosing to use energy that is safe and not depleted when used rather than relying on non-renewable energy. I can't wait for the world to be so friendly.
Okay, thank you very much for the answers, Mon. So, how about you, Trisha? Knowing this problem, how would you explain the relevance of the 7th SDG goal to this advocacy?
Well, the power crisis is a topic of significant importance in sustainable development, as the shortage and lack of renewable sources for supplying energy and the real progress toward the United Nations Sustainable Development Goals. The power crisis is characterized by an inadequate supply of electricity, has a wide-ranging implications for human development and well-being, including economic growth, health, and education. So the shortage and lack of renewable sources for supplying have been identified as critical drivers of the power crisis. Therefore, it is widely acknowledged that non-renewable sources of energy, such as coal and oil, contribute significantly to environmental degradation, which has broader implications for human well-being on the planet. Renewable sources of energy, such as wind and solar, offer a sustainable alternative and have the potential to provide a reliable and affordable energy supply, especially so the power crisis is a significant obstacle to achieving sustainable development, and the shortage and lack of renewable energy sources are key factors contributing to this crisis. The United Nations Sustainable Development Goals can only be achieved if adequate attention and investment are directed toward expanding access to renewable energy sources. This requires governments, business, and civil society to work collaboratively, invest in renewable energy sources, and develop a sustainable energy mix that is accessible and affordable for all.
Thank you very much, Trisha, for explaining the relevance of the advocacy in UN Sustainable Development Goals. Okay, now, moving on. Now, let's talk about the importance of renewable. So, for me, renewable energy is good for the environment because it provides affordable and clean energy for the people and also prevents more pollution. Okay, so renewable energy also has sources such as solar, wind, hydro, geothermal energy. And they are increasingly being recognized as a valuable alternative to traditional fossil fuels for power generation. The benefits of renewable energy are also numerous and significant, including reducing the greenhouse gas emissions, improving air quality, and promoting innovation and technological advancement. So, how about you speakers?
For me, Joric, I agree because there have been a lot of oil spills that killed many animals, destroyed ecosystems, contaminated the water, affect the livelihood and the health of fishermen. We need to do something about it. Because of it, I advocate for the using of safe, clean, and renewable energy. And also, renewable energy is becoming more cost competitive with traditional source of energy, making it a viable option for both large-scale utility projects and smaller-scale residential and commercial installations. Ultimately, the value of renewable energy lies in its ability to provide a sustainable, clean, and reliable source of energy for generations to come. So I advocate using renewable energy.
I agree with you. Having affordable and clean energy is important for us, right? Especially no more. I think stop being needed will not only help solve for the issue of power crisis, but it also influence the damage done to the environment by making sure that we are not consuming limited resources that are found in our country.
Okay, thank you very much. Thank you very much for the wonderful insights. Now, Bim, do you have anything to say?
Oh, yeah, of course. Of course, there were very nice insights that you guys gave out there. So for this current issue present in the society, I would like to ask each one of you, what is your take in solving this problem?
As Ben says, actually this question is for Carl. How do you think can we positively affect the world regarding affordable and clean energy?
So, regarding the question, the matter of having clean and affordable energy, I can say that we can create such solutions and positive effects in our world by making sure that we have enough renewable power plants to sustain the lives in our society, even as we continue to expand our population even more. We also need to try as much as possible to not rely on fuels many more, and it is only limited and not really sustainable in the long run. As we observe in our society, the fuels are running out, and we need to find new and clean materials to energy sources to be able to sustain the energy requirements of our new and innovative technologies.
That's good, Art. Thank you very much for your answer, Carl.
I do agree as well as you, Carl. That is a very realistic answer in my opinion. Mon, your mic is off. Would you turn it on?
Sorry. I do agree with you, Carl. We do need to opt for a much more reliable source of energy.
Oh, very, very nice. Now, excuse me. Now, Mon and Bim, can you tell me the problems in enforcing the use of affordable energy and how will you solve those problems?
Well, Mon is not around for one. I will answer my part first.
Okay.
In my opinion, I would say that the problems would be the willingness and the awareness of the people on these problems happening in the society concerning energy problems. Since enforcing a new practice to use affordable and renewable energy would create some hesitation, after all, it in the people's minds we still use non-renewable energy because it's the common practice. So if we're to enforce a new practice, it will kind of halt the progress that the society has been making nowadays, since we've been using non-renewable energy as our main source of energy. So to solve these problems, I think raising awareness is the first priority that would help the society to make a step forward, and other problems such as preparing projects that is tackling the use of affordable and renewable energy would be the best solution to gain the trust of the people to continue on this movement of the use of renewable energy. That's all. Thank you.
Okay, Mon, since you're back, let me ask you again the question. Can you tell me the problems in enforcing the use of affordable energy and how will you solve those problems?
The main problem that I see is that, we're gonna have to close lots of jobs that involve non-renewable energy. And basically, the people, the workers of the non-renewable energy would have a hard time, mainly because they would need to find a way to change to a different class, and therefore have to re-enter school. So for me, I think the solution of that is like give them free education, since it's not their fault. So yeah, I think that's what we should do.
Okay, very much. Thank you very much, Mon and Bim, for the wonderful answers. Now moving on. In conclusion, I think we should conclude. In conclusion, renewable energy is good because it provides affordable and clean energy for the people. And also it prevents any more pollution. And as Mon said, renewable energy is becoming more cheaper than traditional sources of energy, making it viable option for having access to cost-effective energy.
Could I add as well, Joric?
Okay.
Okay. I would also like to say my take on this one. I think as we advocate renewable energy, I think we should also be the ones who should be the examples on raising awareness to people. As we are the citizens of this country, we should set an example for other people to use renewable energy and continue the practice on the further years to come to improve our progress as a human society. Yeah, that's all. Thank you, Joric, for your time.
Thank you very much. And let me come back to my point. And I also think that we can all agree that the energy crisis in Mindanao is taking a toll on us, and we need to solve it by following our speakers' opinions and adopting the use of renewable and sustainable energy. And for it comes with many benefits. So that's it, guys. Thank you very much for listening, and goodbye.
Thank you very much, guys.
Thank you.
And
Bye.
and we are Group 3 of 11 Pignatelli, utilizing the SDG 7 goal, which is the affordable and renewable energy, and we are Clean Productions. Thank you.
Thank you very much.